maybe it's just my bias, but I just feel like Topps doesn't have, maybe Topps has Sapphire, but Topps doesn't truly have a brand where it's like instant cloud, instant like, oh Lord, this is like a holy grail. And I feel like with Panini, National Treasures is National Treasures. If you're thinking about the most valuable card of a player in existence, it's their vertical National Treasures logo man or RPA. So just digging into that, sure, like once you get on being lower end, meaning lower end players, I mean, I have a few darlings that I like to try to prospect. But when you look at the ceiling, the financial ceiling that some of these out of 99 National Treasure RPAs have, and the initial cost being doable, sure, it's not pocket change, but doable to get in as an entry point, it's fun to, it's a fun gamble and a way to put your heart in your sleeve saying that you are for a player. And
Yeah,
what not many collectors may consider.
the ceiling is the roof with those, as they say.
The ceiling is Saturn.
The ceiling, okay. The ceiling is Saturn. Astronomy Max today. Astronomy Max. No, what are some of the guys that you're talking about though that you've been buying up some national treasures of? Do you care to mention?
I was actively looking at Jordan Nwora of the Milwaukee Bucks. Plays for a strong contending team, obviously in the Bucks. Has really had sporadic minutes, but with those minutes, he has had explosive scoring outbursts. He has a few 20-point plus career games, and he's definitely shown the flashes of high upside that says, oh, this can be an NBA starter, or oh, this could be, I'm not going to say upper level NBA starter, considering he is a bench player on a championship team, but he is someone that's like, okay, I was actively looking at his vertical RPA from National Treasures. I backed off a little bit because I saw a few, 12 feedback and 0 feedback bidders, but the ending price was, I believe, $330 on it. I didn't win it, but I'm like, even at that, I was like, okay, wow, this is for a player of his upside and for, how few of these cards are available. This is something that I feel like is uncovered just because no one's talking about it. And why would someone talk about it? Because there's so few of them.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where like most collectors are like, oh, national treasures. I'll never get national.
Yeah,
treasures.
exactly. It's too rich for me. I'm never going to afford it, which is true for me with 99% of players.
Yeah, but like, dude, I can buy Klay Thompson National Treasures rookie autographs for less than $200. That's like, for most people, that's like, if you're into cards at all, like you can like $200, dude. That's like, if you save up your money for a few, like,
Yeah, and
what you're making and you're into it,
real brand and possibly like a PC centerplate. National Treasures. The name speaks for itself. Maybe I don't like the flawless and the immaculate, the pish and the posh. It's not for me. I want the treasure chest. I'm Indiana Jones and I'm hunting for autographs.
Yeah, and so the moral of the story, I feel like, is like low end national treasures, not as expensive as you might think, and possibly a fun investment, high upside.
At the very least, it's more doable than you think it is.
Yeah, and here at the Young Old